Thank you very much. Neena Gill for the S&D.
Chair, and thanks to the rapporteur and for his collaborative approach. I think it's quite clear from the report that we met very many of the same people and share objectives in making sure that the whole objective is faster, easier and cheaper. And at the same time wanted to make sure that the investor and consumer interests are properly protected. I mean, I believe at the outset the Commission proposal does lack ambition, and I don't believe it really truly reaches the objective of creating a true capital market. I think I won't comment on every point given the timing, but I don't have a huge point of a problem with changing the levels of thresholds, and I do support the idea on Amendment 32, 150 to 500 investors for public offer. And I am open to your suggestions on the EU growth prospectus. I think it's an interesting idea, but I think the mid-cap regime you propose is kind of too wide and it needs to be tightened up to make it consistent with the MiFID rules. On the summary, again, I think it's important we stay close to the Commission proposal, and I'm just wondering whether your cross-referencing point might make it too burdensome, and so we need to look at that. The necessary information test in Article 6, I was very concerned about this element in the Commission proposals because I thought it was too vague. I'm not sure we're going to address it by changing the word to relevant, so I'm going to come back and look at this again. I think on the National Competent Authority, we do need to improve this. There's considerable differences between the procedures from different member states, and we do have to have some kind of streamlining and consistency. Some other areas where I differ, I think, quickly, is home member state. I think I have reservations about your definition. We haven't got any reference to costs. I think it's important. These are in the report as well as advertising. And on third countries, very quickly, in principle, I think it's good to address these issues, but it's also important that we look at the wording very carefully. And notification, as I said earlier, that there's a stringent notification process. Okay. It is not in the spirit of the CMU. No. So I have a lot of other issues, but I will deal with them perhaps bilaterally or in the shadows meeting. Thank you.